Hey guys, John Rettinger here with an unboxing for you of the Pantech Matrix Pro for AT&T. It is a dual sliding Windows Mobile 6.1 standard phone. It'll be available in stores next Tuesday, which is February 24th, for $180 after a manufacturer rebate and the required 2-year contract. Let's go ahead and dig in. So the scissors off here. The PR material. Here is the box for the Pantech Matrix Pro. If this phone looks familiar to you, it looks very similar to the Ocean 2, which is out for Virgin Mobile's Helio service. That's because the same maker, Pantech, also makes the Ocean. Keep that off to the side. Go ahead and open it up and see what's included in the box. So first, let's go over some specs on the device. Dual slider, like I mentioned, Windows 6.1 standard. It's a tri-band 3G phone with 850, 1900, and 2100. It's got assisted GPS, 2.4-inch display. It's got a 2 megapixel integrated camera. It can play video, audio, voice command, and all the rest of that fun stuff that Windows Mobile can do. I've actually never used a Windows 6.1 device. I'm looking forward to using it and seeing how it fares to some of the other phones I've tested. Just some paper on top. Here's some booklets getting started. Probably never really look at that, but it's nice to include it in case you're interested. Some more tissue paper like stuff. And since this device is not yet released, I'm the first one to actually review this one, so it's still sealed in the plastic. Go ahead and push that off to the side. Let's see what else comes in the box. First, we have a wall charger with a proprietary port. That sucks. I hate when they include proprietary ports, but it is what it is. Looks like we have a 3.5mm headset jack adapter to that flattened port on the end. It's like they also included some sort of case. Open it up and see what it looks like and what it's made of. It's a fake suede material and it's just a bag. I don't know who'd really use a bag for a case, but if it's your thing, it's included in the box. Here is the battery. I believe it's a 1320 milliamp hour battery, which should be more than enough to power this, but let's take a look to be sure. Pantech. Yep. 1320 milliamp hour batteries, or 3.7 volts. So that is a decent sized battery. And push that off to the side. What else comes in the box? USB cord for syncing and probably charging. The back of the phone. The requisite Windows Mobile CDs, probably ActiveSync and some other software on there. But all that is periphery. Let's take a look at the phone itself. We'll take it out of the bag. It's got a decent amount of weight to it, actually. Let's put the battery in and see what it feels like. We'll put the back of the phone on. It's got a really decent amount of weight to it. It slides, put it down to show you. It slides out, revealing just a typical number pad. You can close it up and you can slide it the other way, revealing a full 3-row QWERTY keyboard, which is actually very nice. The keys have a decent amount of press to them. They are a little close together and they're flush with the device to be able to slide in there. So there isn't much of a raised ridge to feel them, but it does look to be a very typable keyboard. Interesting. Slide both ways. So I'm going to pop a SIM card in here and I'll do a first boot up for you guys. Alright, so the SIM card is in. Let's go ahead and peel off the plastic on the front and power this on. There's a separate power button. There it goes. Booting up, you got a sort of Vista looking Windows logo. Give you the Windows mobile splash screen. Looks like from a cold boot up it's got a little bit of time, and the colors down here, the send and end buttons are glowing. And I'll walk you guys through the hardware in just a minute after we do the first boot up. You get that unnecessarily loud AT&T 3G logo. And that's it. We are in. Click Next to set up your Windows mobile-based device. We'll go ahead and do that a little bit later. Let me walk you guys through the hardware. So here's the front of the device. You've got a send key and an end key down at the bottom. You've got two hotkeys here. One for whatever shows up down in the bottom left, whatever shows up in the bottom right. You also have a home key and a back button. On the left side of the device, you've got a record button and a volume up and down rocker. On the bottom, you've got a expandable micro SD card slot. I believe this will read up to a 32 gigabyte card. On the right side of the device, you've got a dedicated camera button right there, and that must be where the charger goes, underneath that little door. Slide off the door, plug it in, and you are good to go. So guys, it's just been a real quick unboxing of the new Pantech Matrix Pro. Again, this will be released February 24th for $180 on AT&T's network. I'll use it for a little while and give you guys my opinions. Hope you enjoyed. And for exclusive content, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.